Were there actually machines invented in the 1800s that could detect ghosts? As it turns out, yes. Starting in the 1840s, people began searching for ways to contact or at least detect the afterlife, with spiritualism being one of the era's most popular crazes. Many inventors thought they could combine the spiritual and the scientific. Here are a few of the most intriguing afterlife machines of the 1800s. First, the spirit telegraph. When electric telegraph started connecting people across continents in the 1840s, some inventors had a brilliant idea. Why not model a similar device to communicate with the dearly departed? These spirit telegraphs came in various forms, but most were essentially Ouija boards on steroids. The simplest ones had a pointer suspended above letters or numbers that could spell out messages. More elaborate models featured wires connected to batteries and coils that would light up or activate when a spirit tapped out a message. This device is an example of an unregulated, uninsulated telegraph key used in the late 19th century. The idea was that by tapping the key, the operator could make the pointer move. However, this wasn't exactly how a telegraph key worked. The original purpose was to send Morse code by completing a circuit and making a sound. But some people believed you could make the pointer move by merely placing your hand on it because the skin completes the circuit. So these spirit telegraphs weren't even using electricity the way a modern device does. But that didn't stop mediums from claiming that spirits were using them to communicate. And some alleged mediums even used them to demonstrate their powers. Now let's look at the electromagnetic ghost detector. This device came into being after researchers began noticing strange phenomena at seances. Some reported seeing needles on nearby galvanometers suddenly jump or spark. One researcher even saw a blue flame materialize in front of him. Was this the work of spirits? Well, it's possible, according to some investigators, to measure these mysterious effects. They created devices like this one here, which has a coil connected to a battery and a key. The idea was that psychic force or odic energy, as it was called, would cause the needle to spin. Although this device looks like an early version of a Tesla coil, the inventor was actually inspired by a different phenomenon. In the 1840s, German doctor and chemist Baron Karl von Reichenbach theorized that all living things emitted this vital force. This force could supposedly affect small electrical devices, and was supposedly what spiritualists were picking up on. So to measure it, he developed the odometer,